Game 1, we are opening up with Julesville. I was auto-banning this stage just because of how vanilla it is, and I encourage anyone still in bracket listening to this to do the same.
Honestly, stage is boring as fuck.
Real. Oh, you live long, go crazy. So let's run it. The gimmick for those who don't know is the middle platform as it moves back and forth. Every time it hits the left side of the field, it'll pick up boxes and assign it to one player. The more of those boxes that reach the right side, the more healing that player gets. So it's on the other player to attack the boxes to reduce the healing. But other than that, there's no changes.
Yeah, it's very boring.
Yeah. And to be honest, the healing's not even that much, too. I think it's like 30%, 40 maybe max. I've never seen it make enough of a difference. You can kind of ignore it.
I believe it's 50.
Yeah. Like right now, we see that it is Sethix's boxes, and Spyker just now is deciding to go after it.
Right.
And Sethix only healing about 20 there. It's not a very high value hazard.
No.
Some of them are too swingy in some of these maps, I'll be honest. This one should have more of an impact.
Honestly. I feel like the top platform that comes by should have, like, something going on as well.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be fun.
But this is actually, this has been Spyker's main pick. All three of his sets so far, he's picked this as his first stage. So I'm excited to see what he counterpicks against a fellow Forsburn player. Oh, did you see that, dude? He fucking, he dared, but he hit the platform first, which causes...
falling it.
Yeah. Which caused Sethix to miss his parry. Or Spyker, I forget.
Or the hip pause, yeah. Sethix is gonna be the red one.
Yeah. I forgot which one the red one was.
That is actually something that is noteworthy on this stage, is you can hitball and cancel stuff off the boxes, which can have its use. Though neither of these characters has anything too crazy. Like, hitfalling on it is nice, but Forsburn would rather hitfall closer to the ground than a platform right there. Someone like Clarion would love those boxes to hitfall on, though.
Absolutely.
Being able to land on those theirs faster would be huge.
Plus, like, Reno, specifically with his up airs, you could probably just go on for an Eon.
True. Well, would the boxes intercept needles, actually, is the question I'm not sure about.
I think they probably would, right? Because they count as an attack.
Yeah.
I mean, Edalus's up air
suck.
does, so I don't see why Reno's needles wouldn't. We probably won't even see an Edalus in this bracket, which is very sad.
No, looking at the list, there's no Edaluses I recognize. I mean, Mikkel could put that there Edalus, but
that's gonna be
I'd be
game
surprised. Yeah. Spyker taking it with a healthy lead, too. Full stock up. And I think they had Combust there at the end.
What am I doing? This. Bam. Spyker.
No. We can see. Where does a Forsburn take a Forsburn? This is Sethix counterpick, and they're going to Treetop Lodge.
Which...
This is an interesting pick. I know Sethix normally actually quite hates this stage.
Really?
So I'm interested to see that the hazards on is enough to convince them to go to it.
I mean, he might have just felt like he couldn't really, bait and whiff, I guess. I think he just wants a closer game with Spyker here.
Maybe, but Sethix's whole deal, and he's very vocal. Oh, that's death. No!
No.
Clone's dead. My bad. You gotta feed the plant something, and Sethix offered a willing sacrifice.
Right. Air dodged out of it, pretty nice. Now, what were you saying?
Almost
Sethix
killing.
hates the
Great
stage?
DI there by Spyker. Sethix really likes to play the smoke game, as he's very nicely demonstrating right here.
Right.
And I know he doesn't like this stage because it's harder to do that on. He likes to have space to
Oh, he
operate.
tried to air dodge that
Stage's
one
not
too.
provide.
He can't avoid the plant forever.
The plant needs its meals. It's a hungry boy. It's growing up, you know?
That was a jab check. I couldn't tell. Smoke. It works. Nice little combo.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Spyker going deep, knowing that the plant is not on that side and that he wants a kill there. He needs to go early. Sethix just barely dodging it too.
I like the little stare down they both did when they both were starting out smoking.
Oh, Spyker's going to be careful. Plant's about to spawn, but he gets up just in time for us to not be able to see what's happening through all the smoke.
His own gimmick's working again. Oh, and that's the great equalizer. The plant. I'm gonna call him Jerry and then forget I called him Jerry.
He's a Jeremy.
You're right. Jeremy.
Jeremy, has the sun been nice and warming tonight?
Let's find out.
You enjoying your photosynthesis?
Right here? Oh, doesn't look like it yet. This is a stage that I would pick if I was like really tired of getting camped out by like a palm or something. Both like in regular rivals and in this. Because for characters or matchups like Palm, all they're going to do is like try to hang out on the side. And that just, the plant being like an insta-kill, really incentivizes you not to hang out on the side.
True.
Although Spyker is pretty much running away with this.
Spyker has a massive lead, just needs to find the stock. Closing, avoiding plant there. Something that is stressful on the stage is you have to DI in a lot more than you usually would in order to avoid being put in range of that plant, which can make a lot of combos so much nastier. Because if you DI out, you die, but if you DI in, you keep getting comboed.
Right. And we just saw it right there. Sethix was trying to take advantage of that, but unfortunately, Spyker hit that golden range of DI.
Yeah, I think the Forest Worm player might know how to DI Forest Worm's moves.
Maybe. Remains to be
Just
seen.
maybe. Perhaps.
And that's going to be it for that set. Or that stock, I mean. The game. There we go. I'm also
Spyker
going to
up 2 now.
rotate these. Just so it's easier for me to keep track of.
Going into game 3, Sethix is going to counterpick to Rockwall.
Which, amazing stage.
Look, this is a fun stage. Normally this stage doesn't quite fit Sethix's mantra, but with all this extra space it certainly does. But it does not matter if Spyker is just going to walk him off to the side like that. Oh
Holy
my
cow.
god.
It's a pretty dominant statement in the first 5 seconds.
Oh, he's going to do it again?
No.
Sethix learning from the past, not letting there be a repeat there.
You can't be afraid to DI out on
has
this
seen
stage.
the win con and is looking to go for it again.
This is also like a stage where recovery really doesn't matter that much. Sure, you could like thread the needle and get fucked on the little like mid pit holes there, but you're not really going to worry about it. So if you're playing Crag or a character with a weaker recovery, you can't really go wrong with Rockwall. Oh, some baby jabbing.
Some characters definitely benefit more.
Oh man, okay.
Oh, the combust killing. Spyker with a full 2-stock lead now.
Yeah, this is looking pretty convincing from Spyker here. Oh, okay. He's on the board at least.
Just not all good comebacks have to start with somewhere, right?
Bingo.
Sethix getting revenge, using this walk-off. The Spyker lashing out and doing his best not to get stuck off stage or at the edge of stage. Near the blast zone.
I think, yeah, to the blast zone. We can agree on that. I second that. I can't say I blame either player. Although I'm pretty surprised that Smoke Clone hasn't like popped yet. Okay, there it is. I don't think I've ever seen like a force grenade actively.
Too quickly. Oh, I just realized how scary Cape is on these pillars. All that hit extension you get on it, the hit pause.
Right.
That move lasts a while now.
This is an even game, by the way. All it takes is one combo. Oh, he teched out!
No, rolls into the blast zone. No.
Oh, no.
Sethix taking game 3.
Oh, good for Sethix.
With an amazing comeback too. That was a reverse 3-stock.
Yeah. But that's just Rockwall for you. Let's go.
This is Spyker's counter pick, and this is a surprising one. Spyker plays very grounded.
Right.
That's not the vibes I get from this stage. This is an interesting pick. Knowing Spyker, knowing my boy, he's got something cooked up here.
Yeah, this is definitely an airman stage. I agree with you there. But I'm kind of curious.
Force Worm does have a lot of ways to nab kills off the top, so that could be the strat, but that does go both ways, of course.
Right. But, I mean, like, last match, what do you learn from that? You learn not to roll out. So, I mean, he's not going to die if he gets rolled out.
Or roll in
because
place
of the
for that matter.
Right.
Spyker. Yeah, Spyker getting a really early first stock, especially on this stage. You will see players live to just completely obscene percents because you can just tech everything. also think going back to the Sethix stage picks, this Spyker is well aware of this. These two players are a bit familiar with each other. So Spyker knows that if he can take Sethix to a stage that doesn't have a lot of space to work with and grow smoke.
Why did he DI out there? That's such a DI out.
I think Spyker was expecting to be sent the other way and DI'd out for that.
That makes
was
sense.
not launched that way and had a resulting DI in. Down smash on force burn can be incredibly tricky in that way.
Right. Also, hello everyone.
I definitely
in chat.
think the play is just a neutral DI on this stage and then just drift towards the wall. Because chances are you're going to hit the wall anyways.
This is my favorite part about the stage.
Sethix trying to set up a wall edge guard here.
Oh, he got got!
Spyker was on stage the whole time,
Holy
though.
fuck. He tricked him, he tricked me, he tricked you.
Yeah.
Everybody got tricked. Oh man, this stage is awesome.
You can't edge guard a man who is never off stage, alright?
Truer words have never been spoken. So,
Yeah, this stage spec is working out. All things considered, Spyker has found some very early kills.
I mean, the entire time during this set, he's kind of just... Sethix has been on the back foot. Because in the first 2 games he lost, and he was never, like, really up there. He reverse 3-0'd the 3rd game, so he really needs to, like, get his head in the game.
I think Spyker realized that he wins the brawl and just chose to go to a fucking cage fight.
Right.
You know? Oh, here you cannot get away from me. You can't really play neutral. We will be in each other's faces all day long, and that's good for me before it's good for you.
Right.
And it's working out amazing.
And that's gonna be it.
Another down smash! That's so tricky. At that position, too, DI in or out would not have let Sethix tech up against a wall. Sethix was fucked by that down smash. That was just amazing positioning and setup there by Spyker to get what was a guaranteed kill, essentially. Sethix could have DI'd out and probably lived. It wasn't a purple, but then he's so far off stage and the wall's coming back. What do you even do?
Dude. Yeah. Spyker cleaned house there. Good for him.
Yeah. That stage pick definitely seems to be what Spyker wanted to have for it. Spyker winning set 3-1. They will be moving on to winners finals.